Welcome to Clearcoat Confessions, where the dirt gets hunted down and the shine hits like a knockout. From beat-up daily drivers to weekend showstoppers, we're breaking down the art of clean, one panel at a time. Detailing tips, insider tricks, and the kind of passion that doesn't wash off. So pull up, tune in, and let's make that ride look dangerous again.
All opinions expressed on Clearcoat Confessions are those of the hosts and do not reflect the views of any affiliates or sponsors.
Hey, welcome back to Clearcoat Confessions, everybody. I hope you all having a good week. I'm Greg. We've got Adamo, Franco, Vice, Fernando. We're a little light tonight. We'll fix that. We've got some people that are joining a little bit late. Hey, I just wanted to mention something. I had an opportunity to drive about close to 3 hours to meet Ricardo down out in Sisters, Oregon. Ricardo up in Sisters, Oregon, yeah, which is a beautiful little town in Central Oregon. Had a good time, spent a couple hours with him and his wife, drove back, got back about 2 p.m, and had something quick to eat and crashed for about an hour. But hey, all good. So we are going to be talking about a couple different subjects tonight. We have got rinseless wash versus foam washing. And then the second half, we're going to be talking about our wash processes. So go ahead and put your questions in. Let's get them going. We've got a special guest joining us tonight. And this person, you all know this person. He's the owner of a detailing company and also the owner of a detailing online company as well. He has over 63,000 subscribers, 63,000 subscribers, believe it or not, over 800 videos and over 4 million. That's 4 million views, over 4 million views.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Can you turn your mic down just a bit?
How's this? A little better?
Much better.
Okay. Thank you for that. He's known for keeping it real. Soon to be moving from Pocatello to Chicago, Mr. Eddie Colon.
I did ask Franco.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I did ask Franco if it was okay for me to smoke a cigar. He said full send.
I said no, absolutely not. This is a tobacco-free area. Cut your shit out.
Well, it's too late. I lit it. So I lit it, and I'm going to inhale it.
Lit and he ain't shutting it off. He ain't putting it
What's
out.
up? Welcome, brother.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Eddie? What are you smoking?
I'm smoking a Brick House. It's one of my favorite cigars.
Oh, you know what she is, right?
She's a brick
House.
It's a brick house.
That's right. Hey, we might be having a couple other people pop on as well.
Speaking of which,
Super Dave just joined in. So we're gonna jump right in. We thought it would be a great thing to have Eddie come on and talk, since he's known for his rinseless washes and developing quite a few rinselesses as well. So we're gonna just
say rinseless king.
Rinseless king. So hey, let's just jump right into it. What's your preferred wash method, rinseless or foam, Eddie? Let's hear it straight from you.
I like both. I like rinseless 90% of the time, but I've been using foam a lot more because cars are getting dirtier because winter's done, they're coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, and I just love rinseless. I think soap sucks, and it is what it is.
coming from the man who makes one of the best pH neutrals out there.
I think Loki might give soft wash a run for its money.
Really?
Mm.
Hey, you think all you want, but that ain't going.
I'm telling you, you need to do. I need a science project from you, Franco. Put 3 ounces of Loki, 3 ounces of soft wash. Go head to head.
You know me, I'm gonna put them in the same bucket.
You can mix them. Yeah, you mix them Frankenstein.
Okay, but are we talking current version Loki or something you were testing on a live? Possibly, maybe, sort of.
The new hoe.
Okay.
Okay.
I
All
did
right.
change the scent so everyone's aware. There's gonna be people who are gonna be mad. Just, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I had to change the scent. It's a
Rest
new
in peace,
formula.
cucumbers.
Yeah, cucumber melon with it smelled like sweaty anus in a bucket if you left it overnight.
Oh, well, don't leave it in the bucket
Yeah,
overnight.
but not a lot of people do. So we were getting complaints, right? Because people will use gamma seals. You know what I'm talking about?
Wasn't that bad.
And then I let someone special pick the scent for that, so you could blame Adamo.
It's not sandalwood then, right?
I thought that's what I picked.
No, I didn't let Chelsea pick. I let Adamo pick.
Hey, Damo, is it maple syrup?
Yep, you betcha. Maple syrup and pancakes and maple syrup.
Yeah, pancakes and maple syrup.
Absolutely.
All right, do you guys remember like the iconic rinseless smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's not like
cherry.
it's not like a medicinal cherry, but it's like a nice sweet cherry that was kind of real nice.
Marciano cherry.
Yeah, maraschino cherries or like an Amarino cherry. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but it's not like you know how sometimes you mix this like synthetic smelling, and you're like, "What is this trash?" We use that cherry smell.
Okay.
All right.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah. And Greg's, you're the host. What are you rocking these days? You doing the rinseless or the shampoo?
I do a little both, but the cars have been the Mustang was hammered yesterday. So I had to do some serious soap on it yesterday, and it still didn't work. So talked to a couple people. I talked to Adamo. I talked to Dave. I talked to you in Conway, and
We found something that worked.
Late last night. So Eddie, you remember what the car looked like when I showed up this day after we spent 7 hours polishing it? And
The black one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
It was pretty trash.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but there's just a bunch of water spots all over the hood again. And I had it out in the rain a couple times, but that's it. And there's no sprinklers and nothing's getting on that car.
I think you got acid rain. You get acid rain on Oregon, don't you?
I don't think so.
I think you do.
But so what I ended up doing was I ended up putting the Clearcoat low pH directly on a wash pad or a microfiber towel and rubbed it 1 foot at a time straight onto the paint for about 15-20 seconds, washed it off with a wet pad, and it worked just fine. It was removing those water spots right off. I've got to finish that, but I won't have time until next week.
Yeah, we kind of figured it might work, and I mean, at that point, nothing else was working, minus a polish. So,
yeah, and I do have to polish because there's some other things that are going on over there, and I'm hoping to try some things out with that to get rid of the coating in a couple areas so that I don't have to polish. Well, I'll figure that out later.
Hey, I gave you something that in the box, the one that you tested.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that, no polisher. It'll remove whatever you need. It'll even remove the water spots.
Oh, I didn't get any of that.
You didn't what? What are you talking about? Yeah, you did. Hey, what are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Stop the cat, Greg. You took like half the garage with you.
No, okay. Turn the funny gray off right now. I didn't get that one. I didn't get that.
I already sold it.
He already sold it.
Yeah.
Who'd you give it to? Who'd you give it to?
I made it as far as Pendleton, and I needed gas money to get home, so I sold it.
Dang, that would have helped you a lot because you don't have to use the polisher, and you just rub it on, and it just removes water spots.
Yeah.
Really?
No,
I didn't give you that? Dang, I'm a douchebag.
No. No, you wanted to give me that other bottle that was in the briefcase, but but
Nick and Jamie's like, no,
that didn't happen.
Yeah, Jamie got real weird about that. I don't know what he had I think he was having like old intimacy issues when he was growing up for Christmas.
Yeah. Anyway, so just that's what I'm rocking. I've been rocking soap for the last couple washes.
Greg really wants to avoid what else he got in his box. So
I gave him a lot of
changed the
stuff.
subject
I gave him a
real
lot
quick.
of Franco was the guy I used to mail stuff to when I wasn't allowed to, because I would mail him stuff, and then Adamo lives in Canada, so I try to mail him stuff. But maybe I need to add more people to my list, because I have
No, Franco's fine, dude. I wouldn't. Don't complicate your
Greg's
life, dude.
fine. Yeah.
I need
that's
to
great.
send
Keep
you
your
guys
world
more stuff. Is that
small.
the problem? I
Yeah.
don't. This is how do you say this? You ever seen Training Day?
Oh hell yeah.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
remember at the end of it when they turn on him? What I don't want is like these things get leaked, like WikiLeaks, and it loses the magic.
No.
Oh, you in
Nothing.
Pelican Bay.
Nothing.
Jesus
Nothing,
on all of you. I'm not gonna say all
nothing
that.
gets leaked.
Well,
Nothing,
so
man.
far, anybody you've sent anything to, has anything leaked so far? No. So I guess your people are your people.
I didn't
good.
send anything to nobody. That's why.
That's never happened. We don't
It's
talk
not
about
like
Fight
you
Club here.
What's the
I have a
what's the
box here I was
first
supposed
rule
to
of-
send.
What's the first rule of leaving Eddie's house?
Take the box. You should take the
Yeah.
whole box.
Take the whole.
I do want to say, Greg, I was looking for something in my cabinet, and unbeknownst to me, it's gone. And Jamie's like, "Yeah, we gave it away." I go, "That sounds about right."
I
So
don't know what that
something
would be. Do you need it? If I have it, I'll send it back to you.
No, I don't. Oh, thanks, babe.
All right. Let's go over to Dark Dragon.
Dark.
What are you
What
rocking
doesn't
this
he-
week recently? And your videos. Give us a little overview of the videos that you've been rocking, which have been coming out really well.
Oh, thanks. Just been rocking some rinseless. I just tried the Just Car Power Wash rinseless. That was pretty good. And then I've got 1320 Street rinseless coming up next. So I've just been trying some off-brand.
Shout out to Kyle, man. That's sad.
Oh yeah. Kyle off this. Rest in peace. Just been trying those two, and then for the videos, I'm still trying to work my way through things. So just right now doing shorts. I actually just did one for some matte restore products. I forgot who was asking.
That was me.
That was you, Vice. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be publishing that one soon, and then just some more rinseless videos.
So, and what with all the rinselesses you've been testing, how have you liked them so far? I mean, is there any of the ones that you've been testing have stood out?
We know you have a giant Excel sheet.
I do have a giant Excel sheet. So it's interesting. For a while, I was really liking the cleaning power of like surfactant rinselesses, and so I was on a surfactant kick for a while, and then we just tried I tried Just Car. Nice face, Eddie. Aside from Just Car, there was.
Did you say Just Car?
Yeah, they just came out with a rinseless.
No way.
Hold
They're still
on.
around?
Yeah, they're still around. I can go get it.
No, go get it. I don't proof. Trust but verify. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You guys.
It's like
If it's a
David bringing up
rinseless-
the past. They come out a rinseless. They're like a compound company.
Dude, that's Dark Dragon right there. Dude, if it exists and it's a rinseless, he had it yesterday.
Yesterday.
He's
Oh,
Can I
tried
ask a
every
question? I
single
know it's your
rinseless.
podcast. Can I ask David a question?
Yeah, absolutely.
David, what are you eating, dog? Because you're making me hungry.
It's called
me
kibbeh
see it.
basilica. It's basically if you ever had kibbeh, which is raw meat for Arabs,
Oh,
they fry it up basically the next day because you can't really eat raw meat the next day, so they fry it up and then cucumbers and yogurt.
You had me at fry it up, dog.
Yeah.
All right, Alvin, show us.
Yep. So we got. I don't know why it's blurring it out, but Just Car Power Wash just came out.
Raise it up a little bit. We can't see it all.
Raise it up so I can see. Power wash. Interesting.
And it comes in a nice bottle.
Yeah.
All right, I heard that. I heard that. Shut up.
What do you mean? Everyone wants to use a Twin Nex.
So, and why has that one been standing out?
It's been pretty slick. And like I said, I was on a surfactant kick for a while. So going back to like a polymer rinseless has gotten like, I forgot how slick things can be when you wipe them down. So as much as I thought like the cleaning ability was important, just having that nice wipe down is pretty good. And I know, I'll say it's slick for rinseless, but any polymer base is pretty slick for rinseless. And then I also tried the Sweet Elite one. Oh, you know what? Why is it so blurry?
Because you got the blur on the background.
Yeah, you got the blur on the background. I'll make it less intense there.
You could put it like right in front of your face.
Yeah, I can just do that. So
no, I mean like right here.
Yeah,
right here.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, which one's that one? Sweet Candy?
So that one was from
Sweet Elite.
Oh yeah, Mike G did a video on
and
that.
then I just
he went
David
Southside
a
on that
sample of
video.
And I think Jason a sample of that to give that a try. It wasn't bad for a hybrid rinseless. It wasn't bad. Wasn't the greatest.
Have you mixed rinselesses together?
Oh, of course.
What's your favorite combo?
Which one did I just try? I actually just tried Yum rinseless and CTX just to see if that would work. Look at Eddie's face. He's like, just wanted to try it. Just giving it a try. It's all right.
You just made the Louis Vuitton of rinseless. That's the most expensive mix ever.
Yeah. I've got a lot. And then the other one I tried was the best detailing rinseless, but it was so early they didn't even have a label. So this is like the shipping. They put the shipping sticker on here, and then he wrote 1 cap for 5 gallons. So that's that's another one. So they've all been pretty good. Do I have? No, I don't, Corey. I saw that question.
Yeah. Do you have the pre-release?
I wish. I actually. I did get my.
Corey.
What? I will confess. I did get a. No, I didn't. I got a hand on a pre-release TTR, and then I was trying to find a contact who had their hands on that luminous rinseless that you had, Eddie.
I have one.
You still have it?
I'm gonna warn you. Look, I'll send it to you, but I'm gonna give you a warning publicly because I don't want to get sued. It will brick all your coatings. It would make your glass like at least behind a sealant size solventy, and you would have to polish afterwards if you let it dry.
All right. I'd like giving anything a try.
So panel by panel.
Panel by panel.
Yeah.
So panel, we're gonna help you, dog. It's like 1 by 1.
1 by 1. Well, it's just like that's like their coatings, 1 by 1. Right?
Yeah.
So let's go over to Mr. B. Riley. So you recently published a video about.
Wait, it just got awkward. What happened? Are we talking?
Yeah, I lost Greg.
Yeah.
Greg, your
Greg.
audio.
Uh-oh.
I'm sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, did Jesus come back and I'm by myself?
No, Greg's still there.
Left behind.
I was left behind. I was like, B. Riley's here. I said, we believed in the wrong God. B. Riley?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
No, Greg, I can't hear you.
I can hear Greg.
Oh, Eddie, pop out.
Really?
Pop
It's
back
me
in.
then. Bye.
Yeah.
No, it's
Anyway.
Yeah, I can hear you, Greg.
Is it me?
B. Riley.
No.
Is it me?
No, no.
That's how I asked
It's
my wife.
Greg.
Is it me? I got it fixed.
No,
No.
I don't think.
Well,
Eddie, can you hear
Adamo
Greg?
too. I guess we do have to leave and come
I
back.
can't hear Greg. I can hear Adamo.
I can only hear you.
Alvin. I can't hear
hear me?
David.
Yeah.
I can't hear David. Yeah. Let me look.
Yeah, that happens.
There we go.
Yeah.
B. Riley, what are you rocking these days?
No, he just walked out. Let's go over to
Shampoo?
David.
Oh.
All right. I rock rinseless pretty much every day, any day.
Every podcast.
But I do the soaps. I do it probably once a week soap, but I stick with rinseless pretty much every other day. I'm doing something in my driveway.
Mm-hmm.
My tops right now is Yum and Nemesis. I kind of swap between them two. Sometimes I mix them together if I'm bored.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good combo. That's a good combo.
Nemesis and what?
Yum. Yaman Rana. Yaman Nemes. And he's like, what is going on?
Yeah, it works great.
You don't get residue with that?
Oh, there's residue. Sure.
All right, Corey.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Brandon, can you hear
Especially when
me?
you use a shitty ass towel and just go like this. It's drying residue on there.
Yeah.
Be nice. Hey, Brandon,
Yes, sir. Can't,
give us. Oh, by the way, real quick, we have watched David at 10 o'clock at night doing rinseless washes. He takes
Many
syringes
a
on his
nights.
camera. Many a nights, yeah. Many a nights.
Yeah, screw my
Instead
neighbors.
of watching the 10 o'clock news, we're watching we're watching David do a rinseless.
With this residue
swear
thing,
to
is that
God.
a video? Was there a video that was out?
No, that's just us just doing a Discord chat, and we just
No, the residue thing that Brandon, because Brandon, I saw you make a residue video.
oh, yeah.
yeah.
No.
Well, there's this
This was-
Canadian that's not Sheepstar, another
Be nice.
Canadian that basically he used to have another channel. He kind of hated on actually you, and hated on someone else as well.
Par for the course, bro. Par for the course, yeah.
And he's kind of at a vendetta against the Thor chemicals. He always finds some bullshit to say something nasty about the
Say
SDS.
less. Hey, let's have a moment of silence.
Sup, sock?
What's up, Sock?
But
There's many
basically,
Spanish people on one channel.
yeah, basically he's dried residue on a shitty panel with a shitty towel and said that it's really not a rinseless. It's a really a soap that needs to be rinsed off. As
And
part
then-
of the course.
Now, the
And
SDS
B.
sheet
Riley,
says
we'll give B. Riley the floor. Let's give B. Riley the floor on that one.
Oh,
How did it work?
I would just say he had 349 to 1, which left residue. 256 to 1 left residue, but 149 to 1 did not leave residue. So it was like some sort of magic trick I was watching. I don't know.
And did you notice, B. Riley, that he said that it wasn't slick, but yet when he did the slick testness, it showed that there was a huge increase in slickness?
Look, at the end of the day, if you add a whole lot of steps in there, somehow it increases your credibility with a certain crowd who already wants to hate. But he's no Dimitri. I'll put it that way.
No way.
I showed up late. Who we talking about?
We're talking about my mom. She did something weird with a test, and I told her stop it, mom. And then my mom was like, "Junior, yo quiero," she started swearing at me in Spanish. I mean,
You don't have to watch, Mr. Keeps.
All right. So, Sock, what's up?
Not much.
Someone say circle jerk. I'm in. Where are we at with this circle jerk?
Yeah. So here we go. We've got Sock joining us tonight from Detailing Made Simple. 19,800 subscribers. He's got over 480 videos, 1.6 million views. You need some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Eddie, okay. And if you've got 45 minutes, let him know he'll be able to take care of one panel for you.
Yep.
With the
45 minutes, quarter of a panel. Because it's not a whole door.
Socks. That's gonna forever live in my memory, bro.
Nah, it's
mine
just
too.
You guys invented it. You and Ulysses literally invented that whole thing. And
Dog,
you know
I'm gonna be real since we're on the Clearcoat confessions. I literally polished the whole truck by myself.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You were on a fender and you had more holograms than my neck had sweat glands.
No, I didn't. We have the whole thing recorded. We could go back the whole.
We could
1
go
hour.
back, and I even had to come in and fix your mistake twice.
Oh,
don't cap. Why you were drinking
When did you
Pepsi
fix my
talking about?
mistake twice? It was only once. He fixed mine, and then he had to fix yours. Yeah, he had to fix yours.
Oh my lord! Hey, when we get to heaven, I'll be like, God, do you remember this midget? He had said this. Play the video.
Bro, none of us are blessed to be all over 6 feet, man. Come on, man. Eddie's 6 feet.
So Sock, we were talking about rinseless versus foam, and we're just curious. Everybody's going around answering the question. What's your preferred method? What are you rocking these days?
Well, now that I'm in a garage, it's mainly just straight up foam. I just foam it on, do my contact wash, and that's about it. I mean, if I'm in a quick rush or whatever, especially on my car, I really just do rinseless. I'm like, there's no need to bring out the foam can, to be quite honest. I'm still a rinseless guy at heart. That's how I met Eddie, literally, through rinseless wash videos.
What rinseless are you rocking nowadays?
You said what?
What rinseless are you rocking nowadays?
Well, rinseless in general, my top 3 right now is Fine Lab. That's the number one I've been using a lot. Then Yum and obviously Detail Code. Those are my top 3. The same top 3 that I've did in the whole tier list. Those are my top 3.
Same ones you've had for a while.
Yep, exactly. Very hard to swap and change products.
What's
going on, Franco?
You're good.
Yeah, what's going on with Franco? This dude's done.
Oh man, I took a drink of water and it went down the wrong pipe.
Oh,
somebody need to call 911 for Franco.
I had to make out with a squirrel just to not blow your ears out.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be able to mute you if something happens. We'll be able to put you in the back room until something happens. And Adamo.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead
Foam
and ask
or
the
rinseless?
question. Foam or rinseless?
Foam
What are
or
you
rinseless?
rocking and why?
Well, all winter, because it's so damn cold, all I used was rinseless. So, come summertime to decon and whatnot, it's foam definitely. But I, late at night, like David, when everybody's asleep, you get to go into the garage and just space out and just use a nice rinseless. And yeah, as far as what I'm using at the moment, it's it's Detail Co, Yum, and Indo myself. So those are mine.
Indo is actually really good, especially on glass. I'm very, very happy with it when I use it at my shop. When I got to do a quick wipe down, never have residue, don't have any issue when I'm wiping glass or anything like that. It's actually really good.
When we were working on that with Josh, he asked for some specifics, and we hit that one out of the park.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
It's a sleeper. All his stuff is pretty much sleek. He doesn't really glaze his stuff.
No,
The whole line's been solid.
It's been really good.
Yeah, that's like I have to do a wipe down, and it's good to make it at the waterless wash dilution, and you can just do a wipe down, no bucket, no nothing, and just get a final wipe down on a car before I give it to a customer.
Yeah. I was going to ask once everybody talks rinseless or foam, is it surfactant or is it polymer? What everybody's favorites?
If I remember correctly,
my answer is both.
Yep. Correct me if
Go
I'm
ahead.
wrong, though, Eddie. Since I know you've been more on the testing side, doesn't most, even though it's heavy on surfactant, say it's more on the surfactant side, they still require a bit of polymers? Rinseless?
Not necessarily, because you have 9 ionics, so those are what they use for the wetting agents that cause you not to have to rinse off.
Okay.
The polymer is more for like the after the slick. So what happens when a user sprays it on the panel, uses a sponge and dries off? That dry off is that polymer, that extra step.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yep. So,
Hey, Vice, I know you haven't
Yo.
won in a while, and David and Beck have been taking that over.
I've been on a tear lately.
I know that you're a little, hurt
I'm
and
rusty.
disappointed. Yeah, so maybe you can, get the mojo moving and just give us a little insight into what you're rocking these days.
So I'm not much of a rinseless guy, unfortunately. But I do use rinseless for like door jams, and I use it for the roofs of vehicles when I can't reach them.
Spoken like a true mobile detailer.
But I will say I just recently picked up the Sunjo when I went on sale, so that I can use rinseless more often. Because before I just used like a Marilex sprayer, and it wasn't it.
Using the
Sunjo
is such a game changer.
Sunjo's great. I just started using the cartons last night, and they're excellent at spraying. But the only thing is they release too much product. Like I gotta find a way to dial that shit back.
You didn't find that with the Sunjos that they spray too much?
No, Sunjos
Oh.
I expected because it's like a freaking power washer, but
It's a
with the
big
cartons,
boy.
I was expecting like a Marilex or like an IK, but it's almost the same thing as a Sunjo basically.
You got to switch out the tip. So if you look at the carton, they have a tip. I think it comes with red out of the box.
No,
You get a tip.
this is the sprayer.
Spray pack.
This is a sprayer, not the foamer.
No, they both come with tips.
Oh, I'll double check the box, but I don't think there was.
Well, you got to buy them. You have to. So this is the funny part. They sell tips that you would replace it with.
Got it.
Well, I got the Sunjo, and I think that's probably a little bit better for coating the entire vehicle. But I don't know. I haven't used that new carton sprayer. That's the bee's knees nowadays.
It's bomb.com.
Eddie,
What about you,
have
Greg?
anything to say? Well, I already answered it a while ago.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I think you were trying to fix your video. That's okay.
Let's
Eddie,
go to Fernando and then me. Let's do the O's last.
the what?
The
O's.
O's.
Fernando.
O's?
Franco.
Saving the brown people for
Fernando
last.
and Franco. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm old. It took me a second. You know, I didn't even. What was that word? I didn't even know what it was the other day, last week, Vice. Oh, bet. I didn't know what bet meant. I didn't know what.
Or was it
He
cat?
texted me. He's like, "Is bet mean yes?" And I was like, "Yes."
Yes.
He texted me today. He was gonna see Ricardo, and he was like, "What's Netflix and chill?"
You have so much. So much.
If you don't know, I spent a year working for Netflix, so I definitely know what Netflix and chill means.
Fernando,
But just to
what
add
are
to
you
that,
rocking these days?
the
Oh,
rinseless
go ahead.
I like. I forgot to mention the one that I like, but lately it's Pans. I really like Pans.
Oh,
Pans is solid.
Fernando.
So during the winter, I like doing hybrid washes.
Wait a minute.
Just
If the winter sand in Phoenix is what, 75 degrees?
exactly.
Winter.
So that. Oh, I mean, that's like summer for you guys, right?
It gets a little chilly outside.
Winter in Phoenix. Come on.
But that's it. I in the summer, I mean, if I foam it, it just dries out instantly. I struggle with that, right? So in the summer, I'm doing panel by panel, pure rinseless. But in the winter, I do like foam, right? And so I like hybrid. So I'll foam it on, and then I'll finish. My final wash will be with rinseless. And for me, it's just a way of doing it that saves me time, right? I don't need to detailer. I just go use the rinseless and dry off. So it's just time saving and with a Sunjo, and I actually like what's the other one that came out? The smaller,
The Fantic?
the Fantic. Yeah. I like that one to spray all over the car without wasting a ton of issue. And I mean, I'm washing consistently, so it's not like it's dirty that I need a jet of water, right? So that's usually what I do. And for the soap, I've been playing around recently with some different ones. I tried the BioWorks the other day, and that's great for a contact, but I didn't like it for foam. I couldn't get it to foam.
Was this the rinseless BioWorks or the
No, the regular soap.
Okay.
But
yeah, the rinseless will actually foam better than the soap.
Yeah, use a rinseless soap.
I heard that.
Yeah.
And recently I've been using a lot of Rogue because I did like that quite a bit.
I've been using
Rogue
Blue
is one
Crush.
of my favorites right now.
And for the rinseless, I'm still on V1 of Nemesis because I'm afraid to try V2. I have it.
Don't be afraid. Man. Don't
It's
get,
good.
yeah,
It's gonna be if
Don't
I
be
don't use
afraid.
V1, it's gonna sit there forever, or it's gone, right? So I'm trying to finish it before I go.
I'm just
over
gonna
to
send you a
V2.
V with God.
I have a gallon of it sitting there.
He's got a gallon
Oh,
of
V2?
Yeah.
Yes,
And you haven't used it?
I know. If I use V1
Oh,
two, I'm not gonna finish the V1.
Well,
V1 was Man,
No,
so
go ahead.
disappointing.
Go ahead.
No,
Well,
it's
you
just
can donate it to someone like who said it the other day in the
You
Discord.
can
You can
both of
take it
them,
to the
V1
firehouse.
and V2.
Oh, that Jack's
Yeah,
mix.
yeah. You can don't be scared.
Make your
You can mix
V1s
them.
like make a rinse bucket for your rinseless washing,
True,
and
for
make
the
V1 the rinse portion.
true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
There
You
you
can
go.
swap out the Fabuloso in the house. Just pour the Fabuloso out and put the V1 in there. There's a solution.
If
There's
they,
a solution to everything.
if they only made Fabuloso that smell like Nemesis.
I got
Nemesis
both.
works. Nemesis works as a mop.
So I'm gonna test out which one's better. But yeah, I got both just for that one reason.
I'm already tell you, you're gonna be disappointed.
And both? Or one of them?
Man, this is not working.
Yeah, we can hear you, Eddie.
Oh, he can't hear it. He can't hear some of us probably.
It happens with Apple. It'll do that when people come in and out.
Yeah.
You lose audio.
Yeah. So before we go to Franco, Jamie says, Jamie, I'm ready for the get her done wash. I hope you have more than one because we'll show you how much I'm ready. I've been working out. I'm ready to go.
Get her done. What's that about?
Yeah. Oh, the get her done wash. Oh, it is a trashed car.
Okay. That's the one that you sent me, right? That picture? Is it that trash one?
No, it's not that trash one. Jamie's got one down in Louisiana.
Gotcha.
And
Get her done.
we're going to be doing
Greg's
that.
taking
We'll have
another
at
road
least-
trip.
Yeah, I got a big road trip coming up starting the 23rd to the 24th of June. I'll be going for close to 3 weeks back to the East
You need
Coast.
to make a travel channel, Greg.
Yeah, dude, this guy is always on the road.
When you're on the road, do like restaurants that you're stopping at, do stuff like that. Then you have more content.
Yeah, that's too
Franco.
much work.
Whoa.
Yeah, Franco, did you hear that? What's going on?
I don't know what happened.
It's your turn, bro.
It's your turn, man.
What are you rocking these
the
days?
channel.
What's wrong with this
Dude,
guy? He's still choking on the water.
Shampoos. I rock shampoos all day, every day. I do like rinseless. When I do a rinseless, I'm doing the hybrid method 100% of the time. I don't like the spray on, wipe down. To me, that's not a wash. That's just my opinion. But I gotta rinse at least once, for a rinseless wash. But
and you have every single sprayer possible.
Oh yeah, dude, I have so many. It's so stupid. I have over 10, including kegs. Yeah, I have so many. Yeah, it's just. But I use it since I'm not foaming. I'm using, acid wash, hard wash, Preludio, this, that, all the others. I'm just spraying the shampoos on. So I mean, I'm still using them, but I like shampoos. Especially right now because it's hot and I can be in the shade all I want and I don't have to worry about foam. I just don't like foam.
Yeah. Well, I
Shampoo.
want to encourage everyone to pay attention when we go into the next segment because you're going to be really interested in what Franco has to say and how he does his washes. It's different than most people. It's pretty interesting.
Shout out to Preludio because that makes rinseless a viable actual wash process when you got a dirty car.
In the winter,
great. Which is it?
know if you
Preludio
guys-
is the
You have alkaline,
Alkaline.
Preludio,
Alkaline
alkaline.
acid pretreater.
but that's
Bro,
the rinseless.
David, I'm
right?
gonna disagree with you.
All right.
We've been rinseless washing before all this nonsense.
Well, yeah, but when you got some nasty ass crap on your car, the Preludio makes it a lot more easier to do a rinseless wash without having to agitate as bad.
That's what F-bomb's for.
Amen. Let me get a witness. Amen. Hallelujah. F-bomb will clean the hose off the street.
Look, Preludio is great in the winter. I use that and like a foam on as a pre-treat.
Hey, did you guys see Clean Car Chris, his walk around quick wash video this week? Like, it was super impressive. The efficiency the guy showed was amazing. Yeah, it was
I'll have
good.
to check
I didn't
it
see
out.
the video, but I have to check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to steal some of his techniques.
Well,
process.
that's what he's putting it out there for to learn, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Right
I'll
at the
have to
beach,
check it out.
boy.
Yeah. So we were, if I was to go back over to Eddie, Eddie, you were talking about the new scent and a new Loki that's coming out. Do we have a time frame for that at this point?
It's in production, in a sense that we approved the labels. Shout out to you know who for that. And the labels are very in depth now because we're tired of looking dumb, like we didn't go to high school. So they're actually like instructions on how to use it. I would say a month, maybe a month and a half.
4 to
You'll
6
send
weeks.
some homies some
hopefully.
samples there, buddy.
Yeah, I'll send them when it comes.
You said
We
that was
did see,
Loki or
yeah, the
waterless?
biggest Loki, because the biggest
Okay.
change we did with Loki was how do we fix the phenomenon of the bucket wash? Because it was like a soap, right? It was very foamy. So we made it so the soap in the water collapses, but you could dilute it to whatever dilution you want to get the thickness of foam you want.
Yeah, that's
Eddie,
the
let
only
me
way I
ask you.
like using Loki. I like using Loki as just a shampoo. To me, it was just another shampoo, and I rocked the hell out of it. Yeah.
What's that like?
I love the
It's
smell
an
of
awesome
Loki.
wheel cleaner, dude. Like for rinseless, if I'm rinselessing, I'll just throw that on the wheels. It's amazing.
Foam
It
Loki
still
on.
it still does all
Yeah.
that, guys, but like the thickness of foam is determined about how much you use the foam can. So 3 ounces you'll be good. 2 ounces you'll be good. If you want less, use one.
So you can vary
William.
the amount of foam with by dilution.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
William
And I'm
Blosser
sorry,
said, someone
Vice.
said samples.
Oh. I'm sorry, Vice. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Eddie, how do you feel about these people that are saying they don't like using Loki, or rather any foaming rinseless, because the foam gets stuck in the cracks of the cars?
Yeah,
What do you think would be a
that's
solution for that?
that's a real problem too. So hybrid with rinseless is it's like trying to roller skate without like or ride a bike without the help, right? So you get into it. You love it. If they're using non-ionic surfactants, then don't worry. If they're using other surfactants that have to be rinsed off, that's where you get the big problems of it, like staining. Because that's the chemistry, right? So you have to understand that the reason they don't do well for some is because they're not using all 9 ionics. Maybe they have some, but they have some other surfactants in there causing it to rock your paint. Um, Sometimes you let it dry. Like back in the day, let's talk about like shout out to American Detailer Garage because I think they did it right the first time when they created Fusion. You foamed it on. Dave Barker, I think he's the king of rinseless. Back in the day when he created the keg to foam on and you did your little contact wash. Cam from Dry Bottle, he does his is hermactin based, so it doesn't cause any of the problems that you see with spotting or residue. I think determining what you're using, it shouldn't be an issue. But if you want it to not be in the cracks, take a blower or some air tool and go around the cracks.
Yeah. Use a blower. That's what
Leaving the foam in the cracks doesn't do anything. It's going to
It's
dissipate over
there
time.
with the other. It's there with non-foam too. You just don't see it. I mean, that
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me, I don't
I
think it's a
think
problem.
my point is it can if the surfactants used in the rinseless is not it's ionic versus non-ionic.
Right.
depends
So
on the
Loki would
surfactants
not
used.
be a risk there, right? Because I mean,
No, we're using the whole goal of the new Nemesis was we want to make sure 100% non-ionic. It has to be a rinseless wash. Rinseless means does not have to be rinsed. That's the whole point of it, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing with that caveat with the whole with that whole foaming rinseless is exactly what Eddie said, right? So if your car is not that dirty and say you use just a foaming rinseless, you just foam it on and then you just foam it on and then do your contact wash. Initially you're not rinsing off that extra dirt in the cracks of the crevices compared to where you were to use say a traditional rinseless and just spray heavily on the cracks and just blow out whatever dirt and grime that's in there. That's the only difference between the two, from what I noticed.
And Sock, are you a big fan of Loki?
No, and I'm not a big fan of the current Loki. I mean, I like the smell of it. I just don't like it as when I use it in a rinseless, like exactly what Eddie said. It just makes my sponge very foamy, like way too foamy. Like when you squeeze it out and ready to like use it, it just gets very foamy.
Don't use version 1 Nemesis sponge with Loki. You'll never get the
beautiful, thick, creamy foam.
But in terms of the cleaning, does it clean? Yes, it does clean. Is it as slick as Nemesis V2? I don't think so.
Oh, B. Riley.
I mean, I think it is.
I think it is, bro.
It's not.
But I think to solve the problem you're talking about, Sock, I usually spray it on heavy so that it will pull things off, right? And that's what you're doing with the non-foaming rinseless too, right? You're spraying it on heavy so that
you're
things
getting
will
more of
run
a jet.
off.
But you're getting more of a jet stream into the cracks versus
sure. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
If you need a slicker, just put Yum Detailer in it. You'll be fine. Greg, you want to hit up some questions?
David, you are reading my mind, brother. Here we go. First question. Go ahead.
All right. EC, when you do by the way, this is from Guardian Auto Detail. EC, when you do your same consistent rinseless tests on YouTube, how did you develop your SOP for testing?
That's a great question. I started this a long time ago because I was a American Detailer Garage fan and was a ONR V3 fan, and I wanted something like how do you the test came about of how far can I push it without using soap, because I'm lazy. I don't want to take the hose out. I don't want to fill a bucket of soap out. So I started that testing a long time ago. I think my first video on my channel was testing 4 rinseless washes and how they clean the media, how it interacted with dirt, in that. So that's how I did it to find what worked best for me, because we get a lot of road film, especially during the winter. And like David mentioned, this is where back in the day, all we had was like an APC. Then you spray with the rinseless, and then you come in, and then right. So you wanted, and even with an APC, you didn't get everything off the panel. Like citruses to me did not exist 7-8 years ago, or in the U.S. probably around the world did, but you still had road film on the car. It took the bulk of it, but I wanted something to take it out.
Is the citrus what? Like cleaners? Like soaps?
Like Yum Citrus, GT Citrus, like those heavy hitters.
Yeah, you only had G-Technic citrus.
Yeah, you had. I didn't like.
but
you had to rinse it pretty heavy. I didn't use a lot of
water.
water.
You did. And then
So
I think 3D did have a citrus too.
Yeah, 3D.
But
never heard of it.
So yeah.
Next question.
Yeah.
Before you read that, David, I just want to say that there's a couple of us in here that are rocking some off-the-shelf Detail Co. and Thor merch.
Craig, how do I get that hat?
Yeah, well, it's in development right now, so we're looking at putting it together. Yeah, but if you'd like to see official merch from Thor, just you can send.
Just wait 2 years.
Send Eddie an email.
Well, no, send an email to info@clearcoatconfessions.net and what you'd like to see, and I'll get that over to Eddie and Jamie as quickly as possible. Again,
it's going to have to be an Etsy store.
Yeah, ours is in development. It won't be this. I gotta go to V2 already because this is failing.
This one is working pretty good. You got the
see the blue tape. Yeah, he's got V2 already because he lives in a different environment. But all right, next question.
All right, next question.
Just a quick update. I might have to head out because it's already about to be 11, and I got to be up at 7. So just get ready for work.
All right, appreciate you.
Sock, thanks for coming on.
Appreciate you guys.
I'll see you in about a month.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone.
Appreciate you, Sock. Take care, man.
Better Sock.
We got that one, Greg. Next one.
So here's a question for you guys. Would you rather have Thor merch, or would you rather have your orders filled, the product in stock, and the shipping issues fixed? Because I'm not sure they can do all of that at the same time.
Guys, he's a guest. Why are we beating up on this guy? Leave him alone. Leave Brittany alone. Jesus Christ.
Next question.
We're waiting.
Next question.
All I heard from that statement was, Eddie, thank you so much for bringing the brands around the world together. Your shipping sucks, but thank you for trying to fix it. That's how I read that.
Thank you, Eddie.
Next question. Go ahead.
All right. We already read this one, Greg. Next one.
Next one, Adamo.
Oh, special guest.
Yeah.
Look at that hair.
Oh,
Who we looking at there?
This is baby Andrea.
Andrea. Wow. What a
Hello, hello.
Oh
She
my
looks
goodness. Look
excited,
at that.
She's got earrings.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, the brand spanking new.
oh,
Just got her earrings done. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
I'm going to tell you
beautiful.
right now, that was the hardest thing to watch when my girls got their ears pierced.
That's why I didn't go. Sent the wife.
I'm going to tell you right now, I almost knocked that person out.
dude, I'd be all about it. I've got the gauges. I'd have to go watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until she starts
Time for
crying,
bedtime,
and then
baby.
just like,
All right. Thank you, Mama.
All right, here we go, David. Go ahead.
All right. We're still in the same. All right. I see it over here. I'm going to get the next question from my end over here.
No, that's
All
a new one right there.
It is? Oh, okay. Guardian says, EC, are you moving your GPP from Idaho to Illinois, or are you starting fresh from some content coaching?
That's a Google business page.
Ah, okay.
And we lost him. Next question.
Oh,
Hey, wait, I'm here.
he's back.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm here. So I would say me and Bev were talking about that. So I'm thinking about pivoting, bringing EC details to Chicago, but doing, how do I say this? I want to teach, but also do PPF and teach people how to do PPF. And then I don't know, man. I'm in impasse right now because I work so hard to build my name here that I'm so busy. Like I'm booked out for like 2-3 months in advance. I don't know. I haven't decided fully. I would love to move my business for sure.
There's probably a lot of logistics you don't know.
Sorry, I
until
can't hear you. I gotta
get
leave.
there.
All right. Rick Smith asks, how important is the scent? Would it make you use something that wasn't as good over a scent that you don't like?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would agree with that.
Scent's important, right?
Yeah, scent is very important.
Scent is. You have to understand we're beyond like being petty here. It's user experience. A person will buy deodorant based off of scent. A person buys fragrances based off of scent. They enjoy food based off of scent, right? It's the same thing with cleaning chemicals. When you're out in the garage or you're doing this for a business and you're having to do it for 8 hours a day, you want the ability to smell something that's kind of refreshing, uplifting. It helps you enjoy the process a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
part of the
and
experience.
the mix of, and it's not so much that we have to have every single chemical that comes out, but you do get tired of smelling Nemesis day in and day out, so you got to mix it up with this, and you got to mix it up with that. It's variety, spice of life type stuff. I've yet to meet a rinseless that really doesn't work, but I don't try a whole lot. But yeah, scent is very important. GT, me and Dave were talking about this the other day. The GT rinseless, I don't enjoy the scent of that. It smells like Windex. It's not a bad scent, but it's not good. And the user experience, I had
Very dry off too,
like a oily film.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. It just I had that experience, but it wasn't streaking or anything. It was a good experience, but had some oddities in there. Plus, the scent wasn't all that great. So I probably
agree with
use
that.
that sparingly. Yeah.
For me, a great example is Apex from Phoenix EOD, right? The scented version is, for me, way better than the unscented version. And they're the same soap, but it's a different experience. It is just and I'll take the scented one every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were giving Aaron shit today about that.
Well, no, that's like Cam with Drive Auto appearance, right? Like his chemicals are great, but before he put scents in them, like
Oh my
I
God.
didn't want to use the hybrid wash because it smelled like chemical.
Yeah,
You know?
smelled chemicals.
Now it smells like grape and I want to drink it.
That sounds racist in every way, but we'll allow it. All right. Guardian Auto Detail asks EC Bev and Bev Grape and Juicy. I'm assuming
Juicy
that's
Melons.
Juicy
yeah,
melon.
bio bars. If retired, will there be a seasonal Thor showing of a bio bar?
I don't think those were ever retired because they're real high sellers. What I love to do is like a seasonal. It's kind of like my favorite cologne of the year scent. And the thing with bio bars is they take a long time to make because you have to go through lifting. Does it lift in hot weather, cold weather? Does it work? How long does it last in the car? But I like to do like an Aventus for guys and for ladies, like Delina. A little floral, a little sweet.
Maybe make it like an essence bag. And no, someone already took that idea. Sorry.
Or a spray. Like, you know how cool a spray would be if you could spray it in the air and it lasts like a week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, if Christian can get something besides AF in a spray, that'd be nice.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
You know what I love about all of you is you're savage at night. Like B. Riley, savage.
Hey, I was trying to get your back, man. I
No,
was trying
no.
to tell them that you ain't got time for merch.
No, I my goal, I took that as like that. Like, I'm in, how do I say this? I think about everything you all tell me or what the text messages I get. My most important thing right now is how do we get faster shipping, a little more accurate? And I think we're improving day by day, but I want to get to the point where that's not in conversation anymore. And then when we do other things, the other things take more precedence right now, right? So that's my dream. I understood what you were saying, B. Riley. It wasn't like, oh, he's cooking me, even though you did it. That's fine.
It wasn't so much
Like
cooking
my
as
last
it was
4
simmering.
orders have been perfect. I'm just saying. I'm not on
Yeah, but
that.
every order should feel like it's like the first order you had, right? Like it should feel like you're getting it on time. I know we got like 15 people working at the warehouse now, so even in sales time, we don't have a whole backlog of orders, and there's improvements happening, right? But with that comes like what works, what doesn't work, and then what happens when you oversell a product. How do you communicate that? Those are the things that I don't know why I'm telling you this. Maybe I'll shut up. All right, next question. Sorry.
And by the way,
find that
it's
one
not
by
always-
Ty.
It's not always their fault because FedEx and UPS are a bunch of. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say a bad word, but
Yeah, but it's our fault if paper is not around the box in the high impact areas. It's our fault if the box is too thin. Like we can't, you can only pass blame so much until it becomes a true. Why aren't you looking at your weight issues versus pointing out your fat neighbor kind of idea? Like, I'm fat too, right? I could get on a treadmill. So I see it. And I just want to tell you guys that we're working very hard. That's our main priority. Every conversation we have every morning with ourselves, our customer service rep team is how do we improve? How do we get better? And how do we make customer service end to end good from the time you order to the time it ships?
yeah,
That's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
And it shows that you care. It shows that you're listening. And I mean, isn't that the whole reason for the move? So you could be more hands-on?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be in that warehouse. Oh my lord, they thought I was black over the phone.
Actually, here's a personal question, Eddie. Did you feel like you were forced into this move, or were you saying, well, it's time for a change, I really want to get out of Idaho and try something new, or did you feel like you were kind of forced into this move?
It's a great question. I feel like, because a lot of people ask, well, how come you got to move, not Jamie? Jamie, you have to understand, his whole family owns a cul-de-sac. So they live like right next to each other. So for him to uproot his family when the whole family is in a cul-de-sac makes no sense. I have no family here. Right. So, and it's also people fly. It's 2 ways, right? People fly to Pocatello. Plane tickets are mad expensive because you got to fly to Salt Lake then fly here. It costs more money. And Chicago is direct flights. So it's many things that led up to this. I want to be in the warehouse. I want to, when we go live with products that we've been waiting months for, like how dope, right? Would it have been to go live to say, Clean Tools live right now, I'm adding them to these boxes for free, citing a note. That'd be nuts. Like we don't get those type of vibes. I know a lot of other companies don't do that, but I don't want to be like other companies. I want to be myself.
You want to be different.
To add to that, are you going to be more excited? I imagine you're going to have a bay or like a studio setup for when you're doing your washes and all your other, showcasing and all that, videos, all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's a great question. So right next to the warehouse, this is going to be, we partner with this space, so we're kind of renting this space from them. It's like an 80 by 50. I think Alvin's been there. It's huge. That bay where you remember that bay that you walked in and had like 4 cars in it?
Yeah.
That's going to be
You
our
guys had like
storage
the
studio.
That's a big place. That's a big.
So when people
Is that
do
the one
come,
you
or
did the Mercedes in? Is that a
yeah,
different one?
that's the
Yeah.
same one.
No,
So
that's
that
the
one,
same.
so when people do come visit or we do classes there, we have so much space, you're not in everyone's pocket. But also, when people come visit, I could take them to the back, show them the 120,000 square feet we occupy. So people aren't like, they're lying, they only have a row. I'm like, no, dude, we got, if you understood how much of the warehouse space we take in, it's all Thor.
That's going to be pretty cool. The behind the scenes, the inside scoop. That's going to be really cool to see.
And then for all my people in Chicago, I want to implement the pickup at the store, at the warehouse. Order, pick it up.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Except Corey. Can you ban Corey from the warehouse?
Yeah, for sure.
Corey's gonna show up there with his hydro save.
Every 5 minutes. If I get a text from you, Corey, every 5 minutes, we'll be pissed.
All right. Next question from Frankie Lepe. Stay wet car wash. The new acid detailer works like FSC from KCX.
All right, great question. This is a perfect question. FSC is a great product, but I think Purifica 2.0 is better. It's slicker. We wanted them to, we wanted to be in that realm of that, but we wanted slickness, we wanted gloss, we wanted to work as a drying aid, we wanted to work to remove slight water spots. So it's that and some. But the tweaks we made was how do we make it so the user experience end to end isn't a little bit backwards? It's not as slick. Well, this one will be slick on the panel. This one will leave a week to 2 weeks protection. This one is acidic of a 4 pH, and it's going to be made to final steps go around the car.
You're talking Perfecta, right?
I'm talking about. He asked me about my rinseless washer, my the thing we're working on.
Yeah, I think he meant Perfecto when you said Purifica. Yeah.
Oh, you weren't talking about the thing we're creating. All right, forget it. Yeah.
No, he was.
He was.
You mentioned Purifica 2.0.
You mentioned Purifica instead of Perfecta.
When you were comparing.
Oh, yeah. Perfecta 2.0. I apologize. Perfecta 2.0.
Yeah.
See?
What were you talking about,
Get
Eddie?
it all mixed up.
I was talking about our detail spray that we improved.
So is it like a V2 Lightning or?
Listen. All right. I talked out of place.
He's gonna bring the thunder.
I talked out of place, but we heard you. I'm tired of the streaking. I'm tired of the batch inconsistencies. Jamie's tired of it. We're working behind the scenes.
Nice.
And it's gonna slap. It's gonna slap.
Nice.
So I have a
perfect.
question for you, Eddie. So going on with newer revisions, right? Are you guys gonna keep adding to like V2, V3,
No.
V4, or is it just gonna be like, hey, we made a formula improvement, it's gonna be on the rollout?
We are. I don't know why I keep saying I am, because Jamie's in charge of like 5 chemicals, and then I do the rest, and then we test the other stuff together. We are anticipating something new. When I say that is the one thing him and I did was help everyone else grow their brand, launch their brand, create their chemicals. Detail Co got kind of a little sidestep. We are coming out of the box with, how do I say it? I love the names. I think Nemesis is cute, Loki's cute. But what I learned is that the industry, I appreciate and I love all you for loving on us, and it made the world difference. Is just once when they go on the shelf, they want to be able to read the label. They want to be able to see what it says. They don't care about the cute name. What is it? What does it do? Right? As fast as possible. So yes, we're gonna change it to something new, but we're not gonna say V2's out. It's not gonna be like that anymore.
Makes sense.
And nor am I gonna be that guy that creates new chemicals and you find out through a surprise either. I'm not that guy. So I will always be transparent upfront if anything changes and then why.
Yeah, I think we were talking about that as a group in the Discord a while ago, where like big companies like McGuire's and stuff like that, it's not V2, V3, V4. It's just a subtle improvement, right? It's new and improved or slightly different, but it
New
still
label.
maintains the same name, like, or
You're muted.
You're muted, Eddie.
How pissed would you be, team, if I created a rinseless wash didn't tell you that we released V2 and you had to find out through another avenue.
Oh
You'll
no,
be
yeah,
pissed.
it's
Yeah.
I will always be upfront about it.
Hey, I think Leppy and Ty had the same question, but he was asking about the wake eater. I don't know which actual wake eater, but
It just got dropped.
I'm about to show you. You ready to see it?
It's live on the website.
So this was,
if
and
you
this
go,
is, you know how
if you
some
go
people
back
like
to the
this.
question, just real quick, go back to that question where he was asking about the because I think Ty had the same question, but
Yeah,
if
so
you could find
Frankie's asking about the acid detail. We already answered that question. Ty's asking about the wake eater. Go to the next question with Ty.
Yeah, that's what Leppy was asking about the wake
Yeah,
eater too.
is wake water acidic detailer spray like Coach Chemi FSC? Yeah.
Oh, he's busy.
We're going on a field
He's
trip.
busy. Yeah.
We're going on a
Hey,
trip.
can you make me
in our
big?
favorite rocket ship.
Yep, I can.
He can make you big. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, that looks like a coating. My goodness.
Oh, look at those.
My goodness.
Ooh.
All right, so this coating is gnarly. You can use this on any painted surfaces, metal surfaces, anything like that. It's 107 degrees contact angle. It's UVB, UVA protecting, and it's we didn't put a timestamp on it, but we made it based off a formula of a 5-year, and it's absolutely bananas. I'll put this in the same hydrophobics as diamond. Then we have
what?
How
yeah,
many
you
ounces
have
is that?
4.
Oh,
nice.
Guess the price.
$99.99.
$250.
Damn.
That's a nice box.
That's a lot of money.
That's a
Yeah,
boat.
but that's 4 ounces of coating. That's a lot of cars.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's a lot of cars are a lot of boats.
That's a big
That's
boat.
4 bottles.
So
So just boat? Just boats
No,
or
we made this work on metal, plastic. We made it metal, plastic, paint, everything
Gel
out
coat?
external. Gel coat, yeah, all of it.
Oh.
car paint too.
Yep.
4
And then we
ounces?
have this is the acidic detail spray. This one slaps, bro. Want to do a test together? Hold on, let me think.
That'd be cool.
Eddie, I think they were asking if that's like going to be similar to FSC, that wake eater one.
It has a little more bite than FSC, but it's safe on all surfaces and glass.
Alrighty, gents. I just came by to say hi for a little bit. I got to go back to tending the
You're
littles.
leaving at the best part, bro.
I know.
Did you just put it on and wiped it off? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
whoa.
Eddie, if you hear something in your garage at like 2 a.m,
You come get it, bro. If you drive and come get it, I'll give it to you. But you see how that flashes off?
I was going to say, look at that flash up. Wipe on,
yeah,
wipe
that
off.
looks way good.
If Ulysses gets it, it'll be on secondhand detail the next day.
What are you talking about? I haven't sold anything.
All right, I'll show you. And then we have a couple other
that
stuff.
flashes off real quick.
Yeah. This one smells insane too. It's like tropical bubblegum. Yum, yum. It's insane. This one is for those who pull the boat out. We were going to originally call this pull out, but the industry would have been in an uproar.
I would have loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, hey, grab the pull out, dear. It would have been, people would have been pissed. Well, let's go here.
So what is going to be the difference?
All right, you can ask me questions. I'll just demo this, but
What's that one that you're about to use?
can't show you that yet.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't hear everybody else. So this one, I can't hear you, so I might have to come back. But
You can't. Okay.
this one is when you come out of the boat
When you come out of the boat
and you apply it on the surface and you buff off. It'll take water spotting off, dirt off, etc., and it's super slick.
You mean take it out of the water, like fresh out of the water?
He said he's coming.
Hey, Greg, you're on.
What's up, Greg?
Hey, I didn't realize I was on. So Eddie's went out. He's coming back right back in.
Coming back in.
So what was that
I'm
first
curious,
one?
what's the difference between the blue detail
What's the
spray
difference
and
between the
the
blue and
spotless
the
detail
orange
spray?
one?
The blue detail spray, we called it detail spray because boat people, we took a certain sample size. Boat people don't understand the concept of a true waterless wash, etc. This detail spray is stouter than the acid one. It's made to clean everything on the hall, the outside, the indoors. So it's a spray plus a lot of protection, but also cleans real good.
Okay. Fair.
And it smells insane.
What else you got there? You have 4 things.
Yeah, I'm gonna show, but I gotta show you this first, Papi.
Hi, Papi.
So, you see that?
Hold on.
You see your face. There you go.
That looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that one cleans very well as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's like a waterless wash on steroids.
Yeah, it's not as good as like the detail coat, but it's up there. It's insane. And then we got this mug acid. This is a true acid for hard water spots. Be careful with this, wear gloves, but we made it to tackle hard water spots. We tested against Energo and other waterless wash, and this is, water spot remover. It's insane. And then this bad boy. So we came out with the towels first. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Scrub towels. Those
So-
scrub towels are awesome.
What we wanted to do. Here.
People are taking screenshots when you open it to see if they can spot anything new in there.
This is triple S. So it protects, cleans, and preserves, and it works for all interior cabins and all that.
What's the scent?
It's fresh linen, bro. You see that?
Does it leave a little bit of a sheen, or is it kind of
It's
a matte
new
refresh?
plus. New plus.
OEM plus.
Fresh linen scent, hey?
Can you put that on the tires?
No. It has to be safe for boats, bro.
So fish safe.
No, because
he
fish safe
said
can get us.
tires. He said boats don't have tires, fool.
No, I'm talking about the interior boat, and then it's got like a mildew.
Mildew inhibitor?
Look at that.
That's for Jamie over there in the swamp.
It leaves nice protection, but this one's fire. And that's triple S.
And all available right now.
All available right now.
That
Yeah.
looks, that looks terrible. I know David's thinking it.
You're telling me that coating
4
is
ounces.
available right now?
Yes,
Right
it
now.
is.
House of Rags.
Yeah, can I
Right
give
now.
one away?
Yeah, I'll take it. Well, he didn't say how. I was the first one to say
No,
something.
he
I,
did.
even-
Or I
beat
can give away
Vice.
detail spray or something like that.
Congratulations.
I beat Vice.
That's
Hey,
a big giveaway, Eddie.
Yeah, that's a real big one.
All right, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do comments in the chat. No, comments on after the video, right?
After the
Greg?
live.
After the live,
After the live.
and then Monday we'll pull a winner.
So this is
There
a
you
real,
go.
just people are asking, this is a real water spot remover. So you do want to wear gloves, okay?
Is it
You
dilutable?
use it on. Go ahead, say that again.
Is that
You can
dilutable,
dilute
Eddie?
it. You could dilute it, use it straight. If you use it on glass, watch out because you don't want it to etch glass because it's like Energo. Or you could cut it 1-to-1, 1-to-10, depending on what you need. But this is stout.
Use it
That's
safe
cool.
on paint too, as long as you're safe with it.
Yeah, as long as you rinse off, right?
Okay.
And don't let it dry.
Yep.
Those are nice, man. Are they
Get that
foam
from
as
the
well?
Same guy that Ivan
Yeah.
gets his from.
No, we got somebody else, bro.
All right.
I like the embossed Wakeater logo on the handle.
Cuff?
That's a nice touch.
Yeah, bro, we're in.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
That's
in
a
love
real
with
nice touch.
the packaging on the coating. That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, so we spent, and this is no joke, you know how people lie and say, we spent a year on this. We came out with 2 Wakeater products, and me and Jamie said, this is a flop. This is a flop. So we actually went back to the drawing board, and we redid the whole line end to end. We have 2 more chemicals coming out. One we're trying to perfect, which is a rinseless wash, but fish safe. So when you take it out of the dock, you could dilute it. If it goes into the aquatic or in the water, it doesn't kill fish. And then we have
Huge.
one more product that we're doing like a salty derivative. Or now you can use it on your car when it's salt outside. You spray it on, it takes all the salt off.
Like a salt
Like in the winter?
neutralizer.
Yeah, like salty. Yeah.
Does
Like,
Jamie
the name
do,
of
does
the name
Jamie
of our,
do a lot of boats?
Jamie does pontoons and bass fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, a salt eliminator would be awesome, even for vehicles in the winter.
Oh yeah, Don was already like got 5 liter on.
I'm foaming at the mouth. Like, if you use it as a pre-treat and whatnot, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, our salty is going to be called salty. That's almost done. We still got some final testing to do. We had some issues with it.
That's going to be pretty sweet. Really sweet, actually.
That is awesome. Only this exclusive on. Well, it's not really exclusive because he dropped it earlier today, but
Yeah, but all this testing and stuff.
Yeah.
Eddie, was this the first test?
What?
on camera.
Well,
with
I mean,
wake heater?
on camera.
Yeah, well, it was the first test with you guys, but I've been testing this mug for months.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but on camera, he's saying.
Yeah, this is the first time the world sees it in action.
You get the scoop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clear
So
Coat
Eddie,
Confessions exclusive.
I don't. Yeah, there you go. An exclusive. We got to get a soundbite for that.
We really gotta
exclusive
get a
going
soundboard.
forward. Yeah. Eddie, so you said you wanted to give one away, and I said I'll take it. So I'll send you my address.
But at least if we don't give the coating away, I like to give away like something for your people, like probably like products or whatever you want. We could do two giveaways and give away some of that detail spray because it's freaking nuts, bro.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Everyone just comment wake eater in the comments. No hashtag.
Hold
Just
up.
comment wake eater in the comments later after the video, and we'll pick a winner Monday. And
We'll
Greg,
spin the
are
wheel.
you gonna handle this, or should
Let's-
we have them? No, I know Eddie ain't gonna ship shit, so we'll have.
Yeah, no.
get in touch with Eddie.
Yeah,
Guys, I can't do everything. You heard B. Riley. I gotta fix shipping, okay?
Yeah.
No, I'll handle it.
Guys,
I'll
let's make the
handle
hashtag hashtag
No
wait till these
hashtag. No
nuts.
hashtag.
Hashtag
No
wait
hashtag.
till these nuts.
Just wait. Well, actually, wake eater is good.
Wake
Wake
eater's
eater.
fine.
Anybody that puts it in the chat now is disqualified. So Corey, I'm not even looking there. I'm sure you already did it. You and Chris.
Dan, you're
Wait,
banned.
The
what's your
hydro
problem
save
with
is in the
Corey?
mail.
Jesus, Corey's a nice guy. Leave the guy alone. I know he loves hydro save, but Christ. Leave the guy alone.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm going to give him a hard time anytime I can.
Eddie,
Yeah,
what
he
is
knows
on
it.
that paint? That paint looks insane.
Insane.
Nice.
I did diamond, but then I also did the wake eater thing today. So you see these water spots?
Oh, Eddie, I need that for the Black
You see
Mustang.
those? You see the water spots?
Mhm.
I'm gonna order some tomorrow.
Mhm.
You can let it sit for a little bit, and it just removes it.
That's exactly
There
what
is-
I use FSE for now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There is another question, David, if you want to read it.
All
for
right.
Eddie.
EC, when did the terminology in the industry go from chemist to scientist? Any opinion?
Yeah, the Korean told me he's not a scientist. He's not a chemist. He's a scientist. He says I do more than chemicals. So he does research and things of that nature. I think that's what he's saying because we're working with the scientists out of Korea for what we're going to deem our next version of what we want our ceramic coatings to be. So that's it. That was the terminology he gave me. That a chemist just makes chemicals. He says I do research.
All I can think of is Breaking Bad. Yo, science, bitch. You know,
That thing looks nuts.
it looks amazing. That red's just popping in the camera.
Yeah, it's
it
pretty
really
good.
is.
But you see these water spots, and I wash this. My water is hard here, and I'm not getting any streaking. You see these water spots?
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Gone.
Damn.
All right, we got Ty's question, Ross flip side, Chris M. Any more
Trim
questions?
safe.
I think we're all caught up.
Trim safe? I don't know. Let's test it.
God damn.
All right. What are we doing now?
It's trim safe.
Are we just gonna sit here and watch Eddie do this?
Franco asked, "Is this trim safe?" I'm like, "Yeah, dog."
Yeah, well, let the man finish it. Okay, so here we go. So the next subject, we've got about 40 minutes.
I saw Ross had a question that we didn't catch.
Oh, right. Go ahead, say it.
Hit up Ross.
All right, where's Ross's question?
Yeah, and I see Conway got a question too. We didn't get to. I'll read Ross's.
All right.
He said, Ross Flipside said, "Sup boys? Do you think clean tool wheel and tire QD is niche, or will other manufacturers follow to develop? How many of you use it versus just a rinseless wash / traditional wash?"
Can I say something? I'm gonna leave after this. I'm leaving.
Go ahead.
You buy a fragrance with the name brand. That means they had a perfumer make it, right? The perfumer makes it, and what do people do? They try to copy it. You know what I'm trying to say? I have tried the other brand. There was one other brand, starts with Onax, and I tried Clean Tool. Clean Tool dresses the tire and cleans it. The other one just cleans it up. This is what separates it, right? It'll be different if it was just a quick detailer and they didn't do anything else, but it actually makes everything black.
So do you think it'll be copied? You think it's going to be a hit?
Oh, for sure. I would love to copy it.
Okay.
But is it going to be as good? No.
Could you guys get Eddie off the big screen?
Please.
Eddie, one other question from Conway. Do you feel the influx of the South Korean products and their incredible performance, cost, and tech are huge at driving detail code of better things? They play on a different level.
Yeah, I mean, Korea taught us a few things. It's possible. Like, it's possible. I'll give you a prime example, and you can even ask Greg. I was testing the coating that I tested on my live. Literally left it on the panel. How long, Greg? Like 3 minutes?
3 minutes, yep.
And we hit it with every single chemical in my garage, and it still beat the real coating on the panel. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. And the real coating, Golan mentioned, is pretty stout coating too. Right, Eddie?
Oh, yeah.
I'm laughing at Harris. He put North Korea.
No, we don't do business in North Korea. That's funny.
Yeah. All right. So let's just jump in. We got about 35 minutes.
Glossy Chris asks when the vid's dropping for the Wake Eater product. So Glossy Chris, they dropped this morning on the live, but and they're available now on the House of Rags code.
I actually dropped it because Chris asked me to do it on my live, and we're doing a soft launch. So we're actually going to go do a vote live. This is a soft launch, so we didn't do a full end-to-end release.
Right. And there's
So
still
the videos are coming.
Yeah. Videos coming, more products are coming.
Yeah, 2 more products. Three more. I got something else cooking.
All right, we'll let it cook. All right. So Greg, next subject.
Yeah, so big discussion we had over last week and the weekend was the different wash techniques that we all use. Depending on where we live, whether we're in the southeast, in the Great White North, up in Canada, where it's snowing through April, to California, Virginia, wherever you're at, Midwest, and then down in the desert in the Phoenix area, and the wet in the Northwest. What type of techniques are you guys using with your wash? Because there's some pretty unique techniques that I've learned over the last, I've been here for 5 months talking with you guys about it and getting advice and learning a bunch of new things. And thank you all for that. That's been so helpful. Everybody's been available for any time I have questions. And I appreciate it. But I'm curious, your specific wash techniques that you use. That's what I'm looking for. Franco in the back, go ahead.
My favorite is a 2-bucket method. Put a little rinseless in the rinse bucket. Right now I'm rocking shampoo and rinseless in the wash bucket. adding some polymer slickness and a little bit more cleaning power to pH neutral shampoos. And man, my favorite way is just to rinse off the car and get to washing. No foam, no pre-treat. Well, when it allows, of course, I'm in Texas. Same with Arizona over there, Fernando. It takes quite a while for road grime to build up on our cars. So if we're maintaining or we have a customer that half-ass takes care of their cars, dude, I've got no problems with just rinsing with water and get to washing and call it a day. For me, it's a race to the wax or the sealant or the coating or that's just me. I rock that.
But
don't mess with
you
foam.
you need to expand on how you do it though, because you don't use a foam can for the soap. What are you using to get the soap?
He doesn't even use regular wash mitts, right?
No, I use my Nemesis V1 sponges. I cut those in half and they get into all the nooks and crannies. And when I do a pre-wash, it's the Preludio, not Preludio, it's the
Primus.
the shampoo. There you go, Primus, the shampoo version. Yeah, I just like rocking acid wash, hard wash, 10-to-1 at that dilution in a spray bottle. So spray it on. As soon as I put the bottle down, I grab the hoses and I just rinse off, and that works plenty good enough for me. And on my nephew's car or anyone else's cars that I'm doing, yeah, I don't need foam, and I'm in a shaded area, which foam would sit last. Foam would actually benefit longer, but it's just a hassle. So a lot of times, my cars and the Bronco and the Mazda, I'll just rinse it off and get to work. That rinsing off a car gets plenty of grit off. You've got I won't get too far into it, but yeah, you've got loose grit and you've got the grit that's stuck to the road grime that we do have out here. You've got the scratchy grit that comes off with a rinse, and then you've got the kind of like a baby powder, talcum powder type grit that can safely be washed up. Yeah, it's stuck to the road film that can be safely washed off without scratching. Just light-handed and proper techniques and rock and roll. I've got no time for foaming and dwelling. It's hot outside. Even in the shade, it's 100 degrees. I ain't doing all that. Yeah, personally.
Franco, do you own a pressure washer?
Yes, a Kranzel, not a Kranzel, dear God, a Karcher Cube, 1800.
Might as well not, because you never use it.
Hey, don't be hating on Karcher. They're the innovators of pressure wash.
If I use something like Aqua or something that I need to rinse off, BD beads or a spray on rinse off, I'll break out the pressure washer, because you're not going to hose that shit off and not have streaks. Yeah, you need that pressure to get that stuff out there and spread it around, whatever.
And how do you drag your buckets around?
I just
stick shift.
Use that stick shift, baby, all day, every day.
If you haven't seen a stick shift, take a look at any of Franco's videos. There's one in mine, and some others have them as well.
Jamie got.
Jamie
you can email Franco, get on the waiting list. You'll get sometime in 2029, maybe 2030.
Yeah,
long waiting list.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Franco. Fernando.
Oh, for me in the summer, I have to do panel by panel, right? And it's rinseless. That's the only way. And I just ended up after seeing Carlos Serrano's video on the perfectly safe brush, I bought one of those. And I'm going to try that, because especially for the roof on my car, SUV, it's not easy, right? To get up there so I figured I'll try it. And Carlos convinced me more when he did his video where he went 100 or 300 washes or 500 washes, whatever it was. And so I'm ready to try that. But in the winter, I do like having, the foam, rinse foam, and using regular soap. And so I play around. Depends on the weather, and it also depends if I want to do something quick, right? If I'm doing something quick, it's going to be rinseless, panel by panel, and spray it on quickly and rinse right off.
All right. All right. Excellent.
I'll go
And
next.
you also got the bays you're going to be trying out soon over there in Arizona, aren't you, Fernando?
Yep, I'm waiting for it to get a little warmer so I could go take full advantage of that.
Nice.
Because
Nice.
it's not that far from my house. It's 10, 15 minutes, so right up the freeway. And
It's almost summer. You're gonna have to go pretty quickly.
It's only 100. You got to wait till it gets to like 130.
Only 100. Only 100.
yeah, it will get up to 115, 120.
Yeah.
That's when it's really bad. 100 is still tolerable.
Yeah, so I guess I'll go next. So I do the foam on, same thing, kind of like how everyone else does at once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, but for the most part, almost every other day, I'm doing rinseless. Oh, what's up, Adamo?
Just one sec. Eddie says his phone died. So because he's been kind of live all day, so he says he loves you all. And
His phone didn't die.
he says
He's
thank you
sleeping.
for having him on. So
No problem.
Just want to
We
let you know.
appreciate Eddie for coming on.
Sorry to interrupt, David.
No, don't be sorry at all. What's up, Franco? You want to spray paint the camera?
Well, this one's for
Plastic coat?
Herrick's. Yeah, no. This is just regular Krylon, but this is going to be for Herrick's stick and for Ricardo's stick. I'm doing a special.
Oh, look, custom
Cowboys
juice.
and the Green Freak right there.
Nice.
The Green Monster.
Special release. Nice.
Mine's just a black stick, right?
Yes. Well, you
Oh,
requested
yeah,
fresh
problem with
color.
black?
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, problem
You
with black?
requested-
I didn't take you for the
Absolutely
type
not.
of person that would
Mine's
well,
a
no,
long
Dave.
black stick. That's just
Yeah, Dave.
that's all I'm
Dave,
saying.
he requested flesh colored for some reason, but yeah. I'll
What?
Does it have a mushroom top?
Yo.
All right.
Oh,
We're playing
man,
around.
go ahead, David. Sorry.
All right. So yeah, basically, besides the monthly or every couple of weeks wash I do on my cars, I am rinseless pretty much every other day, and I do a 2-bucket method with my rinseless. I rinseless all the time though, but mainly it's revolving around 3 or 4 of them, and I'll use the crappy rinselesses that I don't like anymore as my rinse. And that's how I clean my sponges. And then I'll use my good stuff as my main, contact wash. And I'll use a plethora of different spray methods between the Sunjo, the cartons, the IKs, the keg. What else I got?
You rock that Cobalt?
I do rock the Cobalt chemical sprayer. That thing is pretty good with the upgraded sprayer. Yeah, I mean, and it's just easier to just maintain the cleanliness rather than having to do a big wash every single week.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question from J Farm. When doing panel by panel, what have you found to be the best order not to spray the other areas?
Well, doing panel by panel, I kind of do back to front. I'll start at the back tailgate on an SUV or a trunk on a sedan, and I'll spray, and then I'll kind of always have a portion of the panel halfway done, where it's still wet, and I can just wipe it down as I move forward. So if it gets a little bit wet on the earlier panel, it's just a couple of spritz, and I can just wipe it off. So it's not that bad. But yeah, back to front, just like how I wipe after I go to the bathroom.
That's how you get infections, bro. Back to front.
Infections is crazy.
Vice, I want to hear you were ready to go. Let's hear it.
Yeah, all right. So this is what I do. I do this every single time. I start number one, I first do the wheels. And then after I do the wheels, I do a pre-wash on the car. I do a pre-wash every single time. I don't care if you have ceramic coating, I'm doing a pre-wash. Because I watched the live today, and Reggie Cox told me that you can use Primus every week, and that shit's not doing nothing.
And a contact now with Primus. What's up with that?
What dilution do you remember?
1 to 10 in a foamer.
Oh no, that's pretty stout,
a foam cannon. I think in a foamer, like what you use, 1 to 50.
Contact was with Purifica.
No, he says you do Primus.
Pre-wash.
Primus contact, and then if needed, Purifica.
Yeah, that's the new 3 pH.
That's the new.
No, it's Primus pre-wash, Purifica spray on,
Adamo,
and then if you need,
I would watch the live from today because it was
Watch the
Adamo,
live
you're
from
late.
today.
You're 3 months late. You're 3 months late. They switched it up.
It's Primus
switched it up again.
Purifica. Because what is the 2 pH?
Yeah, he switched it. It's a new.
I swear. It
Did you watch
was
the
a
live?
comment.
Yeah,
It
somebody
was a
won
common
a-
giveaway today.
It was a common
Yeah,
giveaway.
somebody won
So
from
after
that.
doing your pre-treat there, Mr. Vice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
guys.
all right.
Chill out.
We'll get
chill
back
out.
to this later, Adamo.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Oh yeah.
So I do a Primus 1 to 10. If it's pretty dirty, 1 to 20. If it's not so dirty, let that eat. Rinse it off, and then I spray a pH neutral, whether it's Apex or Rogue or Soft Wash, doesn't matter. And then what I do a little different than most people is I do a 1 bucket method. So I have 1 bucket. I put like 4 to 6 wash pads in there. Just kind of depends how big the car is.
Nice.
And then I separate it into like 4 sections. So I'll do the right side of the car with 1 wash pad. Once I get to the lower level, I flip the wash pad. And then I do the same for, each side. If you separate the car in 4 sections. So I do that a little different than most people. I find it better than a 2 bucket method just because I'm never redunking a mitt with dirt. Once I'm done using a mitt, it goes into a trash bucket basically.
Yeah, I did that idea, but I just hate doing and I actually like doing laundry, but I just too much to add. But no, I hate it. Yeah.
I mean, I used to do the 2 bucket method, but I just don't like redunking dirt. Like at least this is the method I found to be the safest, right?
Yeah.
So that you're not reintroducing dirt pretty much ever. But
See,
the 2 bucket method is tried and true, so it's whatever you want.
Yeah, and I've got more to add to that, but let's hear somebody else's process. But
well, I just want to I want to follow up on what Vice was saying there, and there I have seen some videos where there's no bucket and only 1 wash pad. They don't introduce dirt at all into anything. So
it's a little
that
crazy.
usually works.
There's even people that are crazier than me. They don't even use wash pads. They use microfibers and then keep flipping the sides. So at least I'm not that crazy.
So sloppy. I mean, I get it, but that is so sloppy to have to sit there and
the Mike Phillips method.
Chris
just mentioned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little too crazy. I'll stick to my method. It's a little easier, and I kind of forget which side of a microfiber I'm using.
Yeah. All right, who's next? Let's hear from someone.
Yeah, let's hear from Adamo.
I don't wash cars. It's too cold here. So yeah,
he takes them to the car wash.
Exactly. Yeah, go through the
tunnel wash.
What is that? The brush wash to get off all the grit and grime.
It's got that Mr. Scratch Pass there.
Yeah, exactly. So use a Brillo pad before I take it through. No, for me, for the most part, I mean, in the winter, it's like I said, I'm using rinseless exclusively just because how cold it is and whatnot. But my process, I've always been a wheel and tire guy first. I'll do my wheels and tires whether I'm using the the UK Yum system is what I use. Spray on wheels and undress and foam on top, or whether I'm using something like Blaze as a one step. But it's wheels first. I like to do a double tap. I pre-treat first, whether it's citrus and then foam on top, or lately I've been doing the luminous S pre-wash, L pre-wash, spray on first and then foam on top, and then rinse off. And then I would, depending on how much is left, I would foam my soap on. I use 2 buckets myself. And once I'm foamed on, wash with the same wash, and I use wash. I like wash pads or wash mitts, but Yeah, and then rinse, and when I'm done. And depending on what if it's my car, then using a drying aid or whatnot, or if
So you're not
if
giving customers the nice drying aids?
well, no, oh,
Ooh,
absolutely.
man.
No, or I'm saying if a customer's paying for a wash clay seal or something else, or I usually use Aqua or Foam Plus at the end, depending on what. Um,
Plus.
Oh, that's a
yeah.
good point. That's a good point you brought up because I used the Yum Detailer the other day
Hmm.
as a drying aid, and I went to put on Captiva's not the Vanguard, the Fireball wax,
Okay.
and that the difference, the residue that inevitably is left behind from the Yum
Detailer.
detailer or any other detailer actually was hindering that wax. So I had to what did I do? I think I
Panel
hit it
wipe,
with a panel wipe. Yep,
panel
that's
wipe,
exactly
or
what I did.
rinseless.
Yeah, so it's a good point for anybody listening. If you're doing like Adamo says, if you're adding protection on the nix the drying aid as far as like a dedicated drying aid, use a help me out
Rinseless.
here.
Rinseless. Use a
Rinseless
rinseless.
250.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Okay,
All right.
so what you're saying is don't do that on the wax. That's you ran into an issue with using
Well,
detailer on the wax.
Well, you know
any
what, and I've
final
actually
sealant, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
no. You hit it right on the head.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly,
for me,
Bailey.
I did Foam Plus the other day, and
Mhm.
I intentionally did not use the Yum Detailer prior because I wanted it to have the longest possible
Mhm.
longevity. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
It-
sense. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why Adamo said he only does it on his cars.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
if you're using Foam Plus, there would be no reason to use a detailer because
Exactly.
you're doing it wet anyway, so that you wouldn't
Yeah.
have to pull out the
yeah,
detailer.
good point. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, if you're using Foam Plus, then why would I put a detailer on top of it, right? And Conway has a good one. I think the type of wash performed depends on the condition of the vehicle,
Hmm.
which is true. If you're cleaning a clean car, you wouldn't
I
have to
wish.
go through all of those steps, but sometimes they are disasters. So pre-treat, foam on top. Um, a lot of the times here, especially coming out of winter now. Yes, we're just coming out of winter. Sorry, Fernando. Um, yeah, it's pre-treat every car, right? So, and they still haven't cleaned the streets, so we still have salt
Mhm.
coming up if it rains and whatnot. So,
I remember when I lived on the East Coast that we would still have salt on the roads all the way up until June. So
yeah,
Yeah.
same here. I mean, I'm
Crazy.
praying for rain, and like, I've said to the wife, a monsoon would be nice just to wash everything down.
mhm.
Um,
Praying on
we're
a monsoon is crazy.
yeah, it's either that or snow, but I just took off my winter tires, so I don't want snow. So
That's what you were doing last night, huh?
yeah,
Mm.
had to clean them all up and get them, coated and put them away for the season. So
What are winter tires? Never heard of those.
Yeah.
uh,
Do you have Eagle Guard?
I
Adamo?
do, yes, sir.
What is Eagle Guard for the people that don't know?
Eagle Guard would be the Chemex pre-treat for for salt.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I've seen.
You find if that's effective actually?
I use it mainly in the fall before winter, kind of as a pre-treat or barrier. Um, it depends how much the vehicle is driven, because we have, um, I mean, cars get beat up really terribly here. Depends how much it's driven. We use salt, mag chloride, we use sand, and because it stays cold for so long, sometimes the salt doesn't work. They're using rock chips, so fine rock chips too. So
Oh, that's fun.
for grip,
Yeah.
yeah, yep, you
Yeah, we
betcha.
have that's what we had up until I think 10 years ago. They finally moved over to salt. It
That
was
sounds so
lava rock.
dangerous.
I think
Yeah.
in like Buffalo they do a brine and they use like beet juice as like the base,
Yeah.
so like the streets look like
Mhm.
they're blood red.
Yeah, I
Oh
mean
Lord.
Calgary, so 3 hours south of us, they're using a beet juice brine as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
To
Man,
each his
why would
own,
you
but
live there?
that must be fun getting red shit all over your car after a friggin' snowstorm.
yeah, we don't use it here, thankfully, but
Yeah.
who knows? Yeah, so
And Brandon, so you've recently put out a rinseless video, but outside of your rinseless process, what is your regular process?
Well, interestingly enough, in my area, we don't get a lot in the winter, but we do have a pollen winter, which literally just let up. And so during that time, we're measuring pollen in, tenths of an inch per week, right? So what I've been doing during that time is go in with a high pH foam, just to kind of neutralize things, and then I will
Which one?
go
Which
in
one do you
with
use?
um lately the go-to is hard wash V2 for me. So I'll throw that on and then maybe follow that with Yum Reset and then DI water and just let it ride, because there's just no point during that time of year. So that's my unique process. I have been foaming a lot more lately with, the Yum foams are kind of addictive. Just super fun to use, even though it takes, I'm like whatever the opposite of an SOP is, right? So my washes take the longest
A
POS.
possible.
POS.
Yeah, yes, yes. So I like to mix it up every time. So it's fun.
Yeah, here in California, we're leaving pollen season and we're going to fire season, so I got ash on my car almost every other day.
Hey. So B Riley, how long do you have to get that pollen off before it becomes a problem? Like starts kind of etching into
Um,
the paint and needs to be clayed off.
so if you have a good coating on there, it's usually fine. For me, I start to panic if it rains, because it only like generally during that time of year it'll rain for like 10 minutes, right? And now you have liquid,
Sludge.
pollen
Yeah.
rocks on there,
Hmm.
right? So I try to get it off, even if I have to spray with. I mean, luckily my water's not very hard, but I would
Lucky.
rather spray and leave the water on there if I have to, just to get that stuff off.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have noticed with certain coatings that I've used in the past, nothing in the past couple of years, but pollen will literally adhere to it, which is crazy. So fortunately, I've been using the Katiba and the
Was it
the
Vonix?
thick,
No.
right? Yeah, thick. They don't seem to have that problem, but I had an old P&S coating that would just sort of hang
The
Penis
on to
coating.
it for some reason. Yeah.
the the luminous wax, wasn't it? The one in the glass
I
jar.
I do have the
Eclipse.
Eclipse
Or
on
yeah,
my hood
Eclipse.
now.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yum 6 has been pretty good with the pollen. I can blow off like I would say 75%, 80% of the pollen with
oh
a
really?
blowgun. So Yum 6 has been pretty good with the pollen.
That's really good.
You
That's
blow it
cool
off
to
with
know.
like a tornador or what?
I'll use like my Ryobi thing, and before
Oh,
I do my rinseless, I'll blow as much
okay.
off as possible, and then I'll do a heavy dousing of a pre-treat, and then I'll go into my process.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the bee suit that you wear just for fun, or is that part of the? Is that something? Is that something you have to do?
No, I just do that for fun.
Oh, okay. And Alvin, did we hear from Alvin? Has everybody talked about their process?
No.
Alvin's there.
Yeah. So for my process, like in the spring, it's pretty straightforward. I kind of use the Gary Dean method with like either multiple towels or multiple sponges or multiple wash pads, just to keep it simple. So I just spray down with the Sunjo. That thing's great. And then just have a single bucket and then multiple towels or multiple sponges or multiple wash pads, and then just go to town. The things that I do maybe a little different in the winter, or even now, I like using like warm water. I don't know if that applies to anyone, but in the cold, that definitely helps with like warm or hot water for my rinseless washes, especially if you pre-spray. That helps break things down.
Mhm.
You know, that usually helps. I also foam in the winter with like Optifoam, so either the red Optifoam or like F914 in the winter. So I'll pre-spray with Preludio, let that dwell, and then I foam on top of that, and then I'll rinse it off with like a polymer rinseless, because that'll help break down the foam, and then I can do my contact rinseless. So that's usually like my process in the winter, and that usually helps take down the road grime and the salt. And then I know you use Eagle Guard. I also use Eagle Guard in the winter, and I also use it's Carbon Collective Helix. So like on the undercarriage, I try to spray to protect the salt after I use Eagle Guard. And then I did see a question from Chelsea, so I didn't know if we were going to answer that at some point.
Yes.
She was
Yeah,
we
can answer this before we go to the next person. That's fine.
Yeah. Do you think
I don't know if Alvin was done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we're ready.
Yeah,
to
no,
just
I was
watch
pretty
some
much done. I
questions
mean,
now.
usually like heat helps with me, and like it's like chemical heat, agitation, and time. So in the winter, especially, hot water helps. And then I'm pretty sure like everyone knows if you have hard water, you probably want to use a polymer rinseless. Softer water is better for surfactants.
Surfactants,
yeah. And
do you
stuff like
use
that.
Alvin? If you don't mind me asking, I've noticed, and I'm not saying it's the be all end all, but I noticed that in the winter when I'm using warm water, my bucket keeps and I'm just because I'm using the Yeti bucket, but any insulated bucket keeps things warm.
Oh yeah, it does.
Warm
I don't
longer,
have
right?
It does, and I don't have any water, and I don't have an insulated garage, so definitely having that warm water helps. Yeah,
You'd be surprised how long you can keep warm water in just a regular Home Depot bucket. Yeah, it takes a good while for
5
it to
minutes?
actually start getting cold. Oh no, no, man! It lasts quite a while. It stays warm.
Yeah,
especially when it's 90 degrees out.
Well, I mean, how cold does it get there, Alvin?
I mean, we've had below zero in Chicago, but I mean, it's been pretty cold. In my garage, it was like I've done in like a 30 or 40 degree
Fahrenheit.
Just
Right?
washing the garage, yeah, Fahrenheit. So
he's using a
Southwest guys
calculator
are
right
like,
now.
oh yeah,
I'm using a calculator right now.
yeah, no, I mean,
out-
in the outside it's below zero. Inside in the garage, it's just taking heat from the house.
Alvin, do you strictly stick with rinseless or do you do foam on here and there?
No, I do like what you do. So like every 1 or 2 weeks, I'll use an actual regular contact wash. But
Gotcha.
in between, especially with that Sunjo, just I have like it's filled up, so I just like spray it on, and if I want to do a quick rinseless wash, I'll do that.
Thanks to Woot, I got 2 Sunjos, and I got one with DI water and one with rinseless, so I'm always ready.
So you're talking temperature. I had to use a calculator. So normal temperature in the winter is minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I got that.
So
How do you go
that's why.
outside?
Yeah.
So water doesn't stay warm long. So.
But talking about the warm water in the buckets, has anybody ever used? And this is a hot tip if you haven't. Have you ever used warm water with the clay towels? It doesn't have to be blazing hot, but man, it makes a huge difference.
It softens
the material. Yeah,
even regular clay. Like if you soak your regular clay in warm, it helps a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And in the winter, like if you're using a bucket that you need water to stay warm, you have one of those aquarium.
Sous vide.
Yeah, the sous vide, exactly.
Circulators, the heaters
plugged in, so your water stays warm. Yeah, absolutely.
Just vacuum seal a steak and throw it in there.
Yeah. You put soup in a bag and just, as you're washing, and it warms
cook your lunch.
Yeah, you warm up lunch while you're washing your car. I mean, efficiency.
This is awful advice.
Mobile detailer hack.
That's what
Do not try this
at
at
the end
home.
of the show.
Only with
Make sure you got
pH.
everyone listens. Everyone listen to the end of the show. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice disclaimer there at the end. Yeah. Let's get Chelsea's question up. We've been procrastinating.
Yeah,
Chelsea asks, do you think it's a good practice to mix detailing products, detail sprays, soaps, etc.? If so, what are your favorite combos?
Yeah, it's a great question. I actually asked that question today, and Dark was the first one to respond. So why don't you go ahead and respond, Dark?
Yeah, no, I do. I think one of the favorite ones that I like, I would say this as not a professional, but as an enthusiast, it's a lot easier to do, or I would say more acceptable. But like one of the ones I like doing is the honey pot. So you know, that was the absolute bead maker, dream maker combo. And then I talked about mixing rinselesses, which was I did Yum and CTX. Just to
That's what Eddie went. What?
Yeah, that's what Eddie went. You know,
never seen. How did that turn out, by the way?
It kind of canceled each other out. So
Okay.
sometimes you win some, you lose some. KCX and Pans rinseless actually does pretty good. That's a decent one. But it's just more of like I have so many bottles, I just want to mess around and use some stuff up. So
yeah,
that's how that goes. Oh yeah, Franco's got a question.
No, well, I'll add to that for Chelsea. Within reason, I'm not a big I'm not a big honey pot fan, but within reason, you don't want to mix your quick detailers in with your spray sealants. But if you're gonna add a shot of rinseless into your shampoo bucket, yeah, you're gonna have fun with that. It's ridiculously slick. Whatever you come up with, try it. Mix your rinseless together and have fun with it. Yeah, it's all common sense. You don't want to mix Hydrosave with water like Corey does, because that's just crazy. Yeah, just keep that stuff away from your car.
And anything you're doing is kind of at your own risk. You're not, things that aren't meant to be put together. Maybe there's that caveat, but maybe stay within, a certain, if you're mixing chemistry, exactly, or brand.
When I had Apex, of course the original Apex, which I love, because it is scentless. But Nemesis was great in that. Hydra even, soft wash. I wash with 3 gallons in my bucket, 3 gallons in my rinseless. So I'll put an ounce of shampoo and then I'll add an ounce of rinseless. And if you have a surplus of anything, just mix it up and have fun with it and figure out,
just be careful,
mix it up, stand like 10 feet away, wait for it to bubble, and then if nothing happens after like 30 seconds or so, I think you're good.
If you want to really have a good time, you take acid and your highest alkaline, and I'm just joking. Do not do that.
Hold on, I got something to play, everybody.
No, but we got great things from playing around here. We got the perfect storm from mixing, infinity and lightning. So we got a nice little thing there. What's Conway saying there? Detailer with the sealant actually can mellow out the sealant. Yep, we were just talking about that just now. Just be careful with APCs, like me being a moron mixing shit that should be mixed.
I wish Ulysses was here, because he just recently did a Detail Co. honey pot.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think
he was in the Discord all about it.
He mixed, what was it? Infinity V1, Lightning, and
Nemesis,
I think some sort of rinseless. Yeah, Nemesis.
I think Nemesis.
Yeah, that would be the Detail
Stormbreaker. I was trying to think of the name. He called it Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker. I told him that's a bad name.
And then
it is what it is.
We're trying to stay within the mythological stuff here.
And then Josh talked about his Green Goblin. So that was.
Oops, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, Donald.
Nope. Reggie messed around one day and accidentally had a reaction that caused ammonia gas that filled the room.
Yes.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a good.
That
That can
very
happen.
Careful. Absolutely.
Yeah, but everyone play safe, but it's okay to be a moron once in a while and mix shit that shouldn't be mixed. And you might have a happy accident, as Bob Ross once said. So.
Within reason.
Within reason, yeah.
Make your rinseless,
The only thing I really do is maybe add an APC to my pH neutral soap, if I need like a harder, if like I ran out of pre-wash, for example, I would do that.
Yeah, make your own active foam.
Or you want
But-
to increase the pH of a foam.
Exactly.
Of a foam, you add an APC.
But
Josh
don't
talked
get
about
crazy.
it.
Don't be mixing acid and alkaline.
No, Josh talked about adding APC.
How would you get the
to his-
exothermic reaction otherwise?
Do it separately. Don't mix it.
Yeah,
Ban him. Ban
Or
him.
else your bottle is gonna have an exothermic reaction on your desk.
Hold on,
When
let me
you
get
spray it
Ivan.
on, you have to
I
do
gotta
that.
ask
Flame
him.
on.
Yeah.
Where's Ivan?
Yeah. What you're talking about, Adamo, I think is the Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin. Yeah, he to increase the pH of his impact foam, he added his pineapple to it. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, to increase the pH of it.
By the way,
so
Josh's pineapple is actually a pretty good pre-treater. Like, it is a citrus based. So, I mean, I use that sometimes if I don't have Preludio handy, I'll just throw the pineapple, as a pre-treat, even on rinseless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't
But
forget to wear gloves.
I got to do, wear your
yeah,
PPE. I got to do some testing and see when you're adding, an APC or something, how much you add, does it make, help me out with words
pH
here.
go up?
Yeah, how much you add, is it relative to how high the
I
pH
think it's
goes?
kind of weird how chemistry works because you can have something that's very alkaline in a bottle, put it into like a 5-gallon bucket, and it could be just as alkaline.
Mhm.
So
Well,
each
Purifica goes
chemical
that
is
way,
kind
right?
of exactly. Each chemical is a little different.
Yeah.
So I'm curious. I'm sure it would vary from product to product.
Yeah, it probably would, right? So, good test.
Absolutely.
Well,
we're over
we
2
are
hours
at-
here, bud.
Pardon me?
We're getting over 2 hours there, bud.
Yeah,
we're at
we're at 2 hours. So I think, what do you guys think? We should wrap it up. Anybody
This is
have
when
any
the real
final
party
thoughts?
starts?
Oh, is there any is there any questions left
No.
in the chat? Y'all scroll through that. I don't see anything.
Yep. New Wipeout just came out from Josh.
Yeah. It's live on the site.
I'll try it at some point. I'll win it in a contest at some point.
Oh, I already ordered my gallon, so.
Oh,
gallon?
before we go,
It's Humberto.
gallon?
Humberto.
man,
You know what? By the time it gets to me, I ordered gallons because it
That's true.
ends up being the same price. So.
And then he'll just sell it on second hand detail if the smell is not to his liking.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
it's not
There's-
Adam
there'll be a
D'Angelo.
post coming soon.
Yeah.
So Greg,
Humberto's online.
Greg is going to get together with Eddie and figure out what product is going to be giveawayed because I don't think that was really clear.
Well, it's going to be a
But-
weight heater product. There'll possibly be 1 or 2 giveaways. We'll find out from Eddie. It'll be probably one of the detail sprays and 1 coating or a mixture of both. We don't know yet, but after the
It doesn't
live's
matter,
over,
people. You're going to get something. So you might as well comment Wake Eater in the comment
Comment,
section
Wake
after
Eater.
the video.
after the video's over, leave the video on to watch it for a second time so we get those views, those sweet views. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
And if you don't get the package, blame Greg.
Yeah, he intercepted it.
Because it's at his house.
It's in his briefcase.
Yeah, he might have took it.
Yeah, he might have taken it in that briefcase.
Well, if it's in the briefcase, then Big A will know where it came from. So
it's true.
That's true.
Hey, so we've got some pretty cool things happening in the next couple of months. We've got some guests that we're getting lined up that have actually contacted us.
Yeah,
that they'd like to come on, and some that we're contacting. So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. There is another podcast next week. We'll be posting them at the beginning of the month for the month. They'll be same time, same bat channel. So thanks again, everyone, for watching. Thanks everyone here. We always have a blast, and Eddie and Sock for joining us. 2 superstars. And once again, Ulysses too, but he's a regular.
Hey guys, Tim and Sock's got a podcast as well. Check them out as well.
Yeah.
I think did they do theirs tonight?
Yes.
They're very impromptu, but just keep your eye out. Yeah.
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 Give them a listen.
subscribe to them. Again, one last time, you guys, just stick around, and this one's important this week. Okay, here we go.
Thanks for listening to Clearcoat Confessions. Just a quick reminder, the opinions and hot takes expressed by our guests today are entirely their own and don't necessarily reflect the views of the hosts. Detailing involves heavy tools and strong chemicals, so if you try any of the techniques or products we talked about today, you do so at your own risk.